Hello there, I am the narrator, Sienna Marchetti, and we are talking about the Civil War, going through all the wars in the Civil War. So here's a part in the book that I'm reading, and it is about the Civil War. On April 12th, Abraham Lincoln declared that we should be in the Civil War to fight. Robert E. Lee is part of the Confederacy. He is the general of the South, where the slaves are being held in Mississippi. This war is about slavery, trade, and states' rights. Abraham Lincoln, the Union president, wants the slaves to be free. That is why the Union, aka North, is fighting to let the slaves be free. The South wants to be their own country, but the North doesn't.
I am Mrs. S. Grant. I am most known for everything I have done for Abraham Lincoln. I am one of the generals leading the Union to free slavery in the South.
I am Robert E. Lee, and I am with the Confederacy. I work for the Confederacy, and I'll make things right and what they are supposed to be by keeping slavery in the Confederacy. I am Abraham Lincoln, and I am the President of the United States. I am here to stop slavery and make things right. The Confederacy really disagrees with me, and I disagree with them because my life choice is better than theirs. I am the president, and they need to follow my rules. If they don't, then this leads to war. Gettysburg. The trip was long, but they finally got to Gettysburg to fight the Battle of Frio. Today is July 1st, 1863. A war broke out called the Battle of Gettysburg. This is one of the most important battles in the Civil War. Mr. Grant will never surrender. You have started this war and I'll end it.
You are the one who started slavery, Mr. Lee.
I am the one who is going to give the Gettysburg Address. This is my 3-minute speech that I gave in front of all of my Union troops to inspire them to fight. Vicksburg. Now the Union is making a blockade on our town. They won't let anyone in or out. It is starving my troops.
We are going to keep firing at their town until they surrender or starve to death. And then once we take over the Mississippi River, the Confederacy will be split into 2 parts.
The Union have been firing cannons 48 days. I cannot take this. Our soldiers have been starving to death. I cannot take this anymore. I will now surrender the Mississippi River to the Union.
Sherman's march to the sea.
The Union soldiers marched with Sherman 300 miles, destroying anything in their path that might help the Confederacy fight. Our plan is working like a charm. This is sure to help us win against the Confederacy.
Mr. President, I will lead your Union army to go out to war, and I will make sure that we will win.
We will never win. We have just won the war. Someday we are going to have to thank William Sherman for what he has done. Okay, this is the ending of our book. And what I have to say in my own words is, the Union President Abraham Lincoln was very thankful for what happened in the Civil War. Slaves were freed and people are still adjusting to free slaves, but they know it will take time. Abraham Lincoln was also not adjusted to the free slaves, but he loved the new law. But till this day, people still treat blacks like they're not equal. But we still make sure that there's no violence. And still to this day, slaves will now be free. Thank you.